Hello viewers, welcome to my end of season ride on Euro Truck Sim 2. Just want to talk you through some of the things that's been going on the channel, what we're going to be planning on doing in season 4, how the channel's doing, and other stuff. So first and foremost, just want to make this video and emphasize the fact that I really do appreciate all feedback. Oh god, all feedback you guys give me on the channel. One of the most popular series on the channel right now is the Skip Barber tutorials, which came about from feedback effectively. So yeah, the more feedback the merrier, good and bad. Please don't hold back if you've got bad feedback. I'm all for all ears on all feedback. Doesn't necessarily mean I'll listen to it all, but I will take it all on board. On a more somber note, oh god, we've got to get off this. No, we haven't. We're going right down there. My bad. On a more somber note, the reason I didn't do an end of season track guide last season, and I may have been a little off at times, in general probably, is that in the last week of May this year, my mum was diagnosed with a brain tumour. Given 1 week to live, basically, back then. Kind of glad to say she's still fighting, but she is in the last stages, effectively. There is kind of little to no hope, so it is just, yeah, the final days, hours, weeks, whatever it may be. So that has been going on for the last close to 6 months really now. So that may, if you've noticed that I've been down on a particular day or not quite with it, that may be why. On a happier note, going back to season 3, the season we just finished, I'm really happy with my season progress in the UK and I Skippy League in particular. I went into that league with, I think, like top 10 was a kind of a target I set, but I didn't even expect to make that. And then to finish in, I think I've actually finished in 5th overall in the championship, so really kind of exceeded targets there. Admittedly, some of that's, or quite a lot of that's, probably due to certain other drivers not showing up on all weeks to kind of take up their true positions in the league table, but I can only do what I can do, so we'll take it. The other kind of target for the season was to hit 4K iRating during the course of the season. We didn't quite reach that. I still feel it's kind of easily doable, but it does mean I essentially need to stick with the Skip Barber, and I just honestly I just find that too boring, sticking to one car. It's not my kind of way of racing. So come on matey, what were you waiting for here? Oh cool, we got a big stutter there. I'm running some graphics mods which I think are slightly hampering the frame rate at times. So yeah, so going forward, I will not be, going forward for next season, I will be again running the Skip Barber UK and I League season. Not really any goals for that season. I mean, I'll be making a note of my points tally for this from this season, and obviously trying to beat it. But whether that's going to be possible, I'd highly doubt. So it's just going to be a matter of trying to do as well as I can, constantly trying to improve. And then on the general I rating side of things, I am happy to say I am completely past caring about I rating. Let's not get down for speeding. So that was good. Just a cop car come past us. So yeah, I'm going to be racing what I want, when I want, how I want, quite honestly. And I think that brings me swiftly on to the next topic, which is the streaming, which has been really positive. Glad I've now finally managed to get the Twitch and YouTube streaming simultaneously with the chat working, etc. all up and running. Been trying to get that working well enough to actually have it running for a while now. So that's been a positive during the course of the season. Can I get into the left-hand lane, please, matey? Nope, sod you. You get. Go on, hurry up. So yeah, I mean the Twitch numbers for this season, we've gained over 1,000 followers. On YouTube, the numbers are slightly less, but still very positive. Kind of double the growth from last year, pretty much. I think we're certainly on target for, if not already exceeded. So very happy with the growth on both the platforms. I have set up a Patreon if you wish to support me and the channels. We'll put a link in the description below to do that. It's not by any means requested, but it is always appreciated. Where are we going? Also, going forward on the channel, we have, well, recently we've had F1 2017 released. I kind of missed this one, and I have already pre-ordered what's it called? Project Cars 2. I know I am quite looking forward to that. I mean that is generally, this is one of the areas I want to improve the channel in the coming months, is to kind of broaden the channel. It's become, over the last probably year almost, very iRacing central, and whilst iRacing is my #1 racing title, I do want to broaden it out a bit. I do enjoy the likes of Project Cars. Some of you may turn your noses up at that and say it's not a proper sim and all that, but I am kind of a racing game fan, if you will, not necessarily a racing sim fan. So yeah, Project Cars, Forza Horizon, Forza 7 is on the horizon, no pun intended. I think it's about October time that comes out, if I'm not mistaken. Gonna get done for speeding in a minute. Truck won't slow down. I'm not gonna take my foot on. I'm not gonna put my foot on the brake. Yeah, so there's a few. I'm probably waiting on reviews of WRC7 before I touch that one. It's probably one that I won't play, and likewise with F1 2017, with Project Cars 2 coming kind of 2 weeks after it. I am kind of buying Project Cars 2 with a view of, I'll no doubt be playing it online as well, but I'm buying it more as a single player game, and like for the career mode, we've hit a frame star there. So those kind of titles will be coming to the channel. How many videos and streams, etc. I do on those will depend completely on probably popularity and how much I enjoy the titles. Oops. Project Cars 2, they're saying the online side of it sounds good on paper with regards to how the online rating system's going to work, to hopefully get us racing against similarly minded opponents who don't just want to crash and burn every first corner of every race. So if that does work, it could be very good, but from my experience of PC, well, probably just gaming in general, is that none of these games and their systems work at launch. And even with a system like that, it's gonna take you weeks, if not months, to get your ratings to a point where you end up, and other races more importantly end up, where all the correct people get put in the correct lobbies, kind of thing. It's not something that's just gonna happen instantly. Everyone's gonna have to do the set number of races to kind of get themselves ranked in the various disciplines or whatever. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a nestling in period as far as Project Cars 2 goes. You may have seen, and you will see certainly this week as of time of recording, which is week 13 as far as iRating goes, I will be streaming more Assetto Corsa, sim racing system races. Kind of the only races I do on Assetto Corsa, and probably will remain that way, because I feel the sim racing system does do, again, pretty much what iRacing does, in as much as with the safety rating built in, it does keep people erring on the side of caution. We are actually approaching our destination. Oh, why you stopped, you muppet? You muppet. Oh well, now you can have your side of your car scraped by my trailer. Happy days. But yeah, to those iRacing viewers, don't worry, iRacing is still my #1 kind of source of content, and will no doubt continue to be so for as long as they keep improving their product, which I hope they do improve the product. Looking forward to Snetterton in this coming update. So let's park this trailer up. Oops. I hate parking. Possibly the toughest part of Euro Truck Sim. But yeah, by all means, guys, let me know. Like I say, feedback is key and critical. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you don't want to see. And I think we are about there. Come on, there we go. There's the green light. Happy days. Job done. And on that bombshell, guys, I am going to sign off on this video. I hope you've enjoyed. I look forward to seeing you all on track on iRacing in Season 4. And until next time, I will see you all later. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.